And I'm here today with...
Hi everyone, my name is Morgan, one of the cheetah trainers as well. We're so happy to see you here with us today. I know it's a very hot day somehow for December, but we're very excited to have you joining us today.
Thank you. So, what's about to happen here, Morgan?
Well, I think you kind of sold it a little bit by talking about, hey, welcome to the Cheetah Run. Obviously, you're here to see some cheetahs. Cheetahs running right in front of your eyes, the fastest mammal on land. Anyone have seen a cheetah running before?
No.
I did.
Yes, you are here every day.
Cool. Are you excited?
Yes, of course.
Nice. Can you prove to us that you're going to be a better audience than yesterday?
Yes!
Nice. Good job. We love having a lot of people watching this cheetah run. So, Aaron, you want to explain to them what's about to happen?
So, on the left of you, you see your two other trainers, Dixon and Samir.
Hi.
In front of them, you see a stuffed toy. It used to be a stuffed one. And as soon as Dixon activates the machine, we're going to pull the line all the way to the other side of the run, around 70 meters and back. So the cheetahs are going to come out on your left hand.
And the goal is for them to obviously run and chase and grab that lure like they would in the wild with a real prey. Is everybody ready?
Yes!
The camera's ready. Everybody, look to your left. Here comes our first beautiful cheetah.
Wow.
What? What's the problem?
So, these are obviously cheetahs. The two of our Saluki dogs.
Nice, good job. This is Sand and Barud. You can give them a round of applause. You guys, they love running after that prey.
So they also love showing off their running skills.
They do like to do this. It's a way for us to show you what the cheetah is about to do because they run much faster, and so we want to make sure you don't miss the cheetah. So the dogs, those are the breed that we call Saluk dog. Have you ever seen this breed before? It's very common in this region, right?
Yeah.
They used to be a part of their culture, and they're part of the culture, but they used to be especially very important back in the days to the Bedouin people because they were helping them in the desert to hunt for food. They're very good hunters. Obviously, they run fast. Now, how fast do you think they can go? 100?
And 20 right here.
120.
A little bit less.
30 kilometers an hour.
Illegal pet rate and the reproduction rate in the wild.
Right. So illegal pet trade. I'm sure some of you have heard about this. Again, in this region, it's very common to see the fact that cheetahs are imported when in fact it's illegal. And these animals, if they're caught in the wild, most likely the mom will be killed, and then the babies might not make it into the transport. So it's really a problem. So illegal pet trade is one of the main issues of animals dying in the wild, not just cheetahs. Okay, so I think everyone is ready.
We're ready for the first cheetah.
First cheetah, are you ready?
Don't believe it.
No trick. Promise, a real cheetah this time. So everybody, we're going to see Nazik, our first female. Look to your left. Here comes the speed Nazik.
Wow.
Nice. Oh, did you see that break? Pretty cool, everybody. This is Nazik. Good job. So we're going to give her a bit of time here. She's chewing on that lure. She ran fast for it. She did a lot of effort. So we want her to enjoy it. She's going to catch her breath. And then at some point, she's going to give attention to Dixon right there. So he's going to reward her because she left the lure. Again.
What's the sound I hear?
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Nice, good job, Nazik. So that's a call for her to go back to the back of house. Good job. She deserved this for sure. She did very good.
So do the cheetahs do this by themselves, or do they need to learn it? How do you get them this way?
Right, so obviously the first time we blew that recall for them is not much different than if we blew the recall to a parrot who wouldn't know what to do with it. So we have to teach them, right? So all these animals, although we are on the field with them in direct contact, which is what we call free contact and not protected contact, these animals are part of the training program here at Alain Zoo. We certainly have a very strict program. Not everybody just can go in with them. They're wild animals, and we certainly don't forget about that. They're not our pets. So the training Any name of techniques that we can use that you're aware of? Obviously you do, since you're a cheetah trainer.
Food.
Food. But more than anything else, is we call it a technique called positive reinforcement or operant conditioning. And I'm sure you guys can potentially do this at home too with your own dogs. When your dog, you ask him to sit and he does it, you give him a treat.
Yes.
Right?
Or you pet it.
Or you pet him, you give him different type of rewards. Same with the cheetah. So we give them treats. We have the food that they eat. They eat camel, beef, chicken. We also now bringing them back to the exhibit, which is their home. So that's another type of reward. We're going to put them back together, so that's another type of reward. So all of our training is based on positive reinforcement, meaning that when an animal does the behavior that we'd like to see again in the future, in this instance, listening to the whistle and going to the back, we give them a reward. And then what happens is over time, over and over, then they do and understand what they're supposed to do. Now what happened if she had decided not to go?
That's my next question. So we also can see it go wrong.
Every day sometimes. You know, the day is not over. So yeah, so what happened if, for example, the whistle is sounded, but the animal doesn't go to the back? What do you think we do?
Hit it.
Oh, of course not. What we do is we just let the animal take his time. And, you know, working with animals like working with kids, you have to be very patient. So if, for example, Nazik has decided instead of going to the back to go back to her lure, we just do it. And when she does the behavior and gets a reward, then she learns what is expected of her. Basically, we give them the choice. That's really how training works. And that's something you can do at home with your dog. If the dog doesn't sit and you don't give him the treat, wait, let him do it, ask again. If this time he does it and you give him the treat, they learn by it with the differences of the consequence, basically.
I would compare it now with it, but it more or less goes for any animal you take care of.
Exactly. Positive reinforcement is a magical tool. All right, so that was Nazik, first female. You could see how fast she ran. We have her brother coming up, Farad. He might not go as fast. He's quite smart. He knows that, you know what, if I don't run too fast and he comes back, I can get it on the way back.
Mm-hmm.
So males are smarter.
No, that's not what I said. Ladies, you're going to have to help me and defend me here. No, but the females are definitely more focused, let's say. And in the wild, you know, they have to take care of their cubs on their own. So without any further waiting, we're going to look at Faraz and we're going to talk a bit more about their speed. So everyone, look to your left. Here comes Faraz.
Wow.
See?
Wow, wow.
And now he's speeding. Good job. Okay, he did good still.
Yes.
Yeah, I would call that smarter.
Okay. Less wasting time for sure. And he's listening pretty good. Good job for us. Nice. How do you think they can go that fast? What part of the body built like sports car, right? What makes them run so fast, you think, if you look at the bodies?
They have a bendable backbone and their tail helps them balance.
Exactly.
Wow.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Can you repeat it?
They have a bendable backbone and their tail helps them balance.
Right, so they're very flexible. Their bodies really extend when they run. Something else. I had a hand raising. A big heart, absolutely. Long legs. They have those long, really thin legs. They have a slant body in general. Very small, right? If you think of a lion that's quite round and big, the cheetahs are very thin and like a flattened rib cage. All to minimize air resistance. That makes them going super fast.
Yeah. And I also heard that there is something special about their feet.
Yes,
in
their
comparison
claws.
with pets.
Now, if you have a cat at home, you know when they make their claws are retractable, so they go in and out. That's why cats can climb trees. But the cheetahs cannot. And the reason is because they don't have full retractable claws. They have semi-retractable, a bit like the dog. So when they run, it really grabs onto that foot. Ladies,
Because it's a female,
because it's a female.
not as smart.
Oh. No, in all fairness, it's not about the male and female as far as how fast they run. It's really because the females have that mentality of they need to get that prey because of their cubs that they have to take care of. So everyone, this is our last cheetah, the fastest one. You ready? Look to your left. Here comes Cheetah, and listen. Can you hear it? Nice, Cleo. It's amazing. Look at her. She's like, yep, you can clap.
Thank you. So, you're going to hear the recall whistle again. And
Yes.
Theo is going to go to the back.
Yes, and we're going to give her a bit of time too. She has to take, catch her breath.
So that will bring Morgan and me to the end of the presentation. We're not completely done yet because we have a young cheetah coming out that was rescued by Alain Zoo and that we're still training. So if you're interested in to see how a training session goes,